Martin Luther King dedicated his life to serving others. And on this day, we come together to do the same thing. Some people get involved at their local park or animal shelter. Here at Kenneth Hahn, we have an annual day of service where we pay tribute to Martin Luther King. So come on down.
Yeah, so unauthorized trails or unauthorized areas are areas that are human-made. So we have our authorized trails that are made by the park, and sometimes people want shortcuts, or for some other reasons, maybe they want to feel like adventurous. They cut through some of our habitat. So what happens with unauthorized areas is that it fragments the habitat. Our ultimate goal is to piece all the fragmented areas together. That way animals have a better chance of survival due to the corridors. So they have more habitat, more shelter, more food, accessibility. So that is our main goal.
Currently we are gathering tree stuff material from various invasive species, and we're going to be taking them over to trails that are illegal or unlicensed trails that we will be then covering to discourage hikers from taking those paths.
Volunteering on this day is very important for a few reasons. One is that many nonprofits function through volunteer work. Another reason is that volunteer work provides essential help for those that are in need. And lastly, it gives you meaning and purpose in life.
Volunteering is important to me because it gives me a chance to help out my community.
I stay involved with my community by making sure to stay in contact with the Audubon and other wildlife conservation organizations, because really, I mean, your community expands beyond just the people, and it also includes the wildlife, and that's really important. It's something that a lot of people don't think of when they think of community.
I believe that volunteer work is important because nonprofit organizations like the one I'm in, which is the LA Audubon Society, function through these volunteer work. And not only will you be contributing to keeping these organizations alive, you'll be giving back to your communities as well and helping the people out that live in these communities.
One way to stay involved in your community is to join in to your neighborhood council, so neighborhood politics. For example, like listening into community meetings and figuring out what's best for you and for everybody else in your community.
You can support your community by supporting local organizations. You can support that by protecting your parks, keeping them clean, protecting the wildlife, and by donating your time or your money.
One way to stay involved at home is by signing petitions or donating some money to local nonprofit organizations.
Welcome to MLK Day of Service